And what I would say is that from just my own diagnosis of looking at it, I'm an altruistic narcissist. So altruism and narcissism are two polarities. And I want to be great. I want to be so great, but it's for the right reasons. I want to contribute to humanity and make the world better. I don't want to shit on other people. I don't want to become some kind of powerful, force at the expense of integrity. I believe that physical education is the foundation of all education. And it's also the one realm where you are accountable. And again, hats off to CrossFit for taking the fitness industry and saying, guys, stop pretending. Firefighters need to actually be able to carry the person up and down the stairs. Okay. So we're going to stop pretending and we're going to start measuring what you can actually do. And that was a breath of fresh air where sort of this globo physique, pose and pretend, okay, how many can you actually do? Well, today's not my day. That type of mentality.
I love it. And you are so similar to Coach Glassman in that. And I think, like I said, and myself included, like being an entrepreneur. I mean, for those listening, every time you hear that noise, that's David's email going off.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all good, but it's
sorry.
Like, I'm a huge UFC fan. And one of the first seasons of The Ultimate Fighter, Dana White says, so you want to be a fucking fighter. And it's the same idea when it comes to entrepreneurs. I'm always like, so you want to be an entrepreneur, right? Like you think you do. You think you want to step into the cage. You think you want to step into the arena, as Theodore Roosevelt or Brene Brown would talk about. Make sure you want to. And it takes a little bit of crazy to be able to do that, to have the days where you're working 5 a.m. to midnight and to have the days where you're just off, rollerblading on the back of a Lexus, right? You have all of these.
I think what happened, it was a Range Rover, but
A Range Rover.
I remember the car exactly because that was almost the day I lost my life. But I would say that entrepreneurial spirit means that you're essentially willing to do whatever it takes and subjugate, pleasure now for success ongoing. And so it means that if you have to stay up all night because it's raining and you just discovered that your building has leaks and you just installed the floor, and if it rains and it gets wet, well, that's going to cost me $20,000 and shutting down the place for 3 days. So what do you have to do? You have to get the buckets, get on the roof, put up this plastic, mop it up as it's coming down. How, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it takes. Yeah. That's what it takes to really be successful. And if you're willing to do that, then the rewards can be great.